Okay, y'all. Jay-Z can run, but he can't hide. The feds have finally got down to the nitty gritty when it comes to Jay-Z and his alleged son, Raymir. And word on the street, y'all, he is being forced to give up that DNA, y'all. He's being forced, okay? The judge has put their foot down and he has to take the test by July the 18th, y'all. Word on the street. It's about to go down, y'all. It is about to go down now. First, let me do my introduction. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, y'all. That karma is still spinning the block. Spinning is spinning. Okay, y'all. Finally, after all these years, y'all, finally Raymir is getting some justice, y'all. 1992 in Philadelphia, y'all, is when this all started. Jay-Z, who was known back then as Rock, okay, this is what they called him in Philly, okay? And the mother, who is Wanda, she was called Carmel or Carmel or Precious. This is what they used to call her. And she said a little mingle tingle session took place in Jay-Z's auntie's house back then, okay? Apartment is what they put down, okay, y'all? She said that her and Rock, a.k.a. Jay-Z, had protected mingle tingle session. But, y'all, she said it broke. She said it broke, and she said this is how she got pregnant. And Jay-Z's son, alleged son, he said his mother told him about Jay-Z when he was 8 years old. 8, y'all. And this child been wanting to know his daddy probably ever since then. Ever since then. And Jay-Z been running and running and running from courthouse to courthouse to courthouse, from city and city, state to state. And he been paying people to brush this under the rug. And it got even worse when he married Beyonce, because his son is saying, alleged son. He is saying basically when he married Beyonce in when did he marry Beyonce, y'all? 2008 or something like that. He said it should have really hit the fan when he married Beyonce, because he couldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole then. Every judge, every courthouse was on Jay-Z's side, and they just let him just get away all these years. Now, mind you, Wanda, who is his mother, may she rest in peace, she passed away in 2019. And she passed away from heart failure, y'all. And before she passed away, she was trying to get, give her son confirmation that that's your father. No matter what he does and says or how he's acting right now, that's your daddy. And she went to her demise bed, screaming to the mountaintop that Jay-Z was his father. And he looks just like him, y'all. He looks just like. That's why I keep telling y'all, it's a lot of reason why I believe that Beyonce, a dirty little tail, my personal opinion, she's a major part in why Jay-Z is, not claiming his son. And I do believe, because it would mess up I guess they feel like it would mess up their little perfect family situation. And Raymir's not the only one. It's a daughter too. And she's older. Okay, she's older. She's much older. And she is being taken care of by Jay-Z. Word on the street. She's being taken care of. So he do stuff for her just to keep her quiet and stuff like that. So he bought her a little house and stuff like that. This is what they're saying. And she live a little, okay life. She's not flashy like him or anything like that, but she don't want for anything. He makes sure she got a roof over her head or whatever. But he don't claim her. And I don't understand what make him think that, people have gotten married for years. People have been married. And they didn't had, kids from previous marriages, and they just combined the families or whatever. They don't just run away from them. Like, I refuse to claim you, and I don't care what nobody say. This is what he did. And this is what the court system let him do. Okay, y'all? Even after he lost his mother, there was no sympathy whatsoever, y'all. Okay? Until now, until the Patels started getting into his finances, this Cash App stuff, all this stuff started going down at one time, and this P. Diddy stuff. Now is when now. And I told y'all this. A while back. I told my day ones or twos. Y'all remember I said that Raymir is about to get some justice because the feds stepped in. They had a post up on everything about the feds, then stepped in, and they were going to make him, they were investigating it first. And now, I guess they finished the investigation. And this is what's coming out of it now. Jay-Z has been ordered by a judge. Okay? Ordered by a judge. This is what they're saying. The judge has granted Raymir request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Raymir paternity lawsuit by July the 18th. Y'all. Boy, oh boy, all of this running, all of this stuff. And I wonder have they took that hold on his grandmother's house, because Jay-Z got so mad because he kept pushing forward. He would go to a higher court each time. And it got to a point where, he's a thorn in Jay-Z's backside, okay? So Jay-Z was pretty much peed off at him for wanting to know if he's his father. So this is when I was telling my day ones, twos, or threes that he wanted to take this guy's house. Now he lived with his grandma, and he tried to take the grandmother's house from her. Older woman, you trying to take her house. You and Beyonce got houses everywhere, okay? You still paying on them, I don't care, but you still got them. And you want to put an old woman out her house just because you don't want to take a DNA test. They have been getting spoiled a lot, y'all. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, them, Beyonce, they are spoiled rotten. And it amazes me how a lot of people just ignore the things that's going on behind closed doors. They ignore it. You go and pay all this money, thousands of dollars for tickets to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z and them and all of this stuff, and act like they the perfect family and clapping when they bring the kids out and this and that. And look at what they're doing behind closed doors. You're running around here. Running around him hiding y'all from taking a DNA test. It don't make sense. He looks just like you. His mother is gone. He's been chasing you for years. Ain't nobody gonna chase you for this many years to get a DNA and go to a higher court for nothing. They're not gonna do this for nothing. And if anything, maybe his mother can rest in peace now that that he is finally, getting somewhere. Maybe she can rest in peace, because I'm sure that she helps guide her son and pushes him through to keep him going. This is crazy on so many levels. What he put this child through. I just can't even believe the fact that he wanted to make him homeless before he let him be his son. He would rather see him in the streets and his granny, who helped raise him because he wasn't man enough to do it. And then people, when I mentioned that, Jay-Z was trying to go on tour, everybody getting excited. Why are you excited? Why are we in a day and age where they congratulate and they award the people that's out here doing the most heinous things? I just don't get it, y'all. It doesn't make sense to me, okay? And word on the street is, all these years while he ran away from him is because of the age difference between him and the mother. They're saying that Jay-Z could get in trouble because of her age. She was 1 to the 5 or something like that, and he was in his 20s or whatever, okay, y'all? And they're saying this is why he's been running all this time. All this time. But I think it's more sinister than that, to be honest with y'all. I just think that Jay-Z is a dirty mother Hubbard, and I think that if he can get away with something, he's going to do it. He is going to do it. I can't wait for those test results to come back. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. He had this poor child throwing up the I can't even say it, the satanic stuff, okay? Jay-Z had this child right here, which is a grown man, but I keep saying child, but I'm just saying, he's a grown man. He had him throwing up satanic symbolism just to try to get his attention. Because he thought that this is what Jay-Z liked. He liked to, praise Satan. So maybe if he would throw that up, then maybe Jay-Z would like him too. That didn't work for him either. I mean, he tried everything to get Jay-Z's attention. He did. And I had to even look over the fact that he would even try to do that. But at the same time, you don't sell your soul just to be a part of somebody's life. Okay? You don't do that. I'm glad that he has persistence and that he has went years and years and years to try to get this DNA, and now the judge is granted. I'm so happy for him. So congratulations to Raymir, okay? And please stay away from that satanic stuff, Raymir. That ain't the way to go. Just because you want somebody's attention, or you got a family member that they don't give you no attention or whatever, don't get him any, okay? Prove that he's your father. Do what you have to do legally. And I wouldn't have anything to do with Jay-Z if he found out that that's his father. I wouldn't have anything to do with him and stuff. And I would sue the pants off of him. I would sue the pants off of him. His mother passed away trying to prove to her son that that's his father. His mother went out. She was already suffering, and she was being dragged from court to court to court just to try to get a DNA for her son. And I would sue the pants off of Jay-Z if I was Raymir. And people like, oh, Jay-Z is a billionaire and Beyonce is this and that and this. Billionaires don't get loans. I keep telling y'all this. This don't make no sense. If they were worth that type of money, they wouldn't even be qualified for no PPP loans and all of this other stuff. If they were worth that type of money, they wouldn't have to be getting loans just to pay their bills. For regular stuff that they lifestyle, to keep up their lifestyle. They have to get loans to keep up those lifestyles. So it's not all, it amazes me that people is that stupid that they sit in back, oh, Jay-Z got all this money. She keeps saying that. I ain't say it. Jay-Z said that he tried to get 2 loans and was denied. He said this. This is what he told. This is what he put out there. Not me. I just repeated what I read in the post. But y'all, this is good. This is a good thing, okay? They're staying in his tail every which way but loose, okay? And this is another way for them feds to get in them pocketbooks, because 8 years old, he found out this was his father. All these years that went past, he a grown man now. And look how long it took. Look how much stress this put on him and his granny, even after his mother passed. His granny had to be worried out her mind that she was going to get put out of her house by this dirty. Y'all know I want to cuss when it comes to Jay-Z. I don't understand how in the world do they have fans, y'all. How do they have fans and they run around here and do the things that they do? But anyway, I had to jump on here and talk about this, y'all. I had to jump on here, and I hope that he don't let his Jay-Z, turn him out to be running around here with the Satan worship mess and this and that and that and that, just to be a part of his life. Don't do it, Raymir, okay? Stand your ground. Think about your mother and how she was treated and all of that stuff, and stay away from Jay-Z as far as you possibly can. But legally, take him to the bank, okay, y'all? take them to the bank. Drain them pockets as much as you possibly can and go after them with everything that you have. Okay, all those court costs, all of those your time, agony, everything. Go after him for everything. You not only have to deal with the passing of your mother, but then you have to deal with his bullcrap too. On top of that, go after Jay-Z with everything that you have. Okay, son. Please do that, and please announce to let the internet that has been backing you up for this to take place. Go to your post and make sure that you put up that he is the father, because we can't wait for it. We cannot wait for it. So that date is July the 18th. They're giving him to respond to this paternity lawsuit. If not, things are gonna get ugly, real ugly. Okay, y'all. That's a shame that somebody got a manhandle this baboon over here and make him take a DNA test. This is so crazy that anybody else on the street, they would have been and pricked them and went on about their business, and is you are the father or you not the father. Okay, but Jay-Z have been able to get away with this for years. They're showing y'all right in y'all face how much power and influence that, Jay-Z and his friends has. They're showing you this. And they get away with stuff that other people don't get away with. But ain't they time coming, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.